Hello and welcome. This is in continuation of our AutoCAD 2017 tutorial. Now we have talked about the draw toolbar, we've talked about the modify toolbar. The next toolbar that we are going to be dealing with is annotation toolbar, and we start from the first one. Let's take our cursor to multi-line. This A means multi-line text. It is defined as create a multi-line text object. So let's click this arrow underneath it. And then we click it. For the purpose of this lesson, we are dealing with multi-line text because we want to be writing many words at the same time. Let's left click on it. By the time you left click on it, you see something like ABC at underneath your cursor. You see specify first corner. So we specify first corner. By the time you specify our first corner, you now drag the rectangle to a bigger size. Once you get it, now you specify opposite corner. You left click again, you specify the opposite corner. You can see that a ruler has come out with a cursor underneath blinking. That means we can start typing whatever we want to. Let's assume that we want to type bedroom. Now we have typed bedroom, but you might say, I don't like this font. So you highlight, you drag on that text that you have written, you highlight it, you go here to text. You can change your text to any one that you prefer in that any font you like. You can change it. Even this layer, you can change the color of the text to any color that you prefer. You can even make it bold, italics, and so on. You can even change the size of it. Say this 200 is too small. You can make it maybe 400. Play around with it. And once you are okay with what you have done, you now go to close text editor, and that's the end of your text. Now let's move to the next tool, which is called dimension. Dimension is used to create multiple types of dimensions within a single command section. It's used to also label, to dimension, to let you know what's the dimension from one place to another in your object. So let's assume that we want to dimension a rectangle. So let's pick rectangle again. This is a rectangle. You left click again, and you now go and pick your dimension from here. Left click. By the time you left click it, you say dimension, select object. You now click from here. If you want to start your dimension from here, you take it to this other place. You click it again. You now drag your cursor up. You can see that the dimension is still active. If you want to end it, you press enter. You have ended the dimension. You can see that your dimension from this place, the length of this rectangle is 2416 millimeter, 0.4701. We are still going to do some editing, but not in this tutorial, because we might not be satisfied with the way it's looking. It might not be fine with all these decimal points. It might be too much. So in the subsequent tutorial, we'll be learning on how to go deeper into this dimension, into the dimensioning of our objects, and of our drawing. So the next one now is called table. This table tool helps you if you want to write something, type something, and you need it to be tabular form. So you left click on table. It will bring out another object that you need to now come up with. You go around and see column, row, and settings. You see the columns, the data rows, column width, and row height. Change whatever you want. If the row columns are not enough, you can increase it. This maybe to 6. Data row, you can increase it maybe to 4, and so on and so forth. Once you are okay with it, you press OK. You can see that even without dropping it, the table has. Now you now drop it wherever you want to put it. You left click again to drop it. By the time you do that, you now left click again, or you enter. And what I want to let you know that left click again can also mean the same thing as enter and spacebar in AutoCAD. So if you still want to edit it, you now left click on top of the line. This blue line that you are seeing there, you can click on it and now drag this table to make it bigger. Whatever you desire to make it be, you can just drag it, and once you are through with it, you press escape and you have finished the command. So that's how you come out with the table tool and the dimension tool and also the text tool. Thank you for listening.